Dear friends, good evening and namaskar. Today we will see another prominent PSU bank, Union Bank of India, which has performed very decently in Q3. First, of course, it is mostly owned by the government of India, more than 80% owned by the government of India. We will see all those things as we proceed further. Now, first we will see the Q3 results, which are quite good. First is interest earned. Interest on advances and bills, interest and discount on advances and bills put together 15,061 crores. Previous quarter 13,835 crores. Year ago quarter just 11,284 crores. So the year-on-year increase in interest and discount on advances and bills is 34%. Quarter-on-quarter also it is an impressive 9%. Then income on investments 5,393 crores. Previous quarter 5,376 crores. Year ago quarter 5,056 crores. So year-on-year increase is 6.7% and quarter-on-quarter improvement is 0.33%. Then interest on balances with RBI. You know, all PSU, all banks keep certain amount of their balances with the RBI, on which RBI pays them some nominal interest. Now here that interest paid by the RBI to Union Bank of India is 378 crores. Previous quarter it was 441 crores and year ago quarter 580 crores, which means it is reducing the balances kept with the RBI and using it efficiently for lending. So here the income, that is interest on balances with RBI, is minus 35% year on year and minus 14% quarter on quarters. Others is a small thing, 133 crores. Here the annual year-on-year increase is minus 12 and quarter-on-quarter increase is 5.58%. Other income is 3,669 crores. Previous quarter 3,697 crores and year ago quarter 3,160 crores. Year-on-year increase is 16%. Quarter-on-quarter decrease is 0.75%. So overall, there is a good improvement in interest earned. Now let us see the expenditure side. Interest expended is 12,242 crores. Previous quarter 11,384 crores. Year ago quarter 9,762 crores. So interest expended has gone up by 25% year on year and 7.54% quarter on quarter. Employee cost is not great, 2,905 crores. Previous quarter 2,796 crores. Year ago quarter 2,439 crores. So here employee cost also has increased by 19% year on year and 3.93% quarter on quarter. Other expenses 2,840 crores. Previous quarter 2,701 crores. Year ago quarter 2,940 crores. Actually, interest expended is the biggest expenditure. Okay, so this other expenses has come down by 3.4% year on year and has increased by 5.16% quarter on quarter. Now, taking all these things account, incomes and expenditures, operating profit comes to 6,647 crores. Previous quarter 6,595 crores. Year ago quarter 5,091 crores. So the operating profit has gone up by 30.6%, 30.6%, which is impressive. Operating profit gone up by 30.6% year on year, but quarter on quarter also there is a nominal increase of 0.8%. Now let us go to provisions. Provisions are 3071 crores. Previous quarter provisions were much more, 4101 crores. And year ago quarter, 2566 crores. So provisions have gone up by 19.7% year on year, but have come down by 25% quarter on quarter. Then let us come to net profit. 2236 crores in the latest quarter, that is Q3, 1839 crores only in Q2, and 1062 crores only in Q3 of last year, which means 111% improvement in net profit year on year. And quarter on quarter also there is an improvement of 21.6%. Equity share capital is 6,835 rupees, crores of rupees, 6,835 crores of rupees. The percentage shares by government is 83.49%. That is unchanging. EPS is 3.31. That is also up by 114% year on year and 22% quarter on quarter. Let us go to the NPAs. Gross NPAs are 63,770 crores. 63,770 crores. It is of course high, but it has come down by 18% year on year and by 2.48% quarter on quarter. That is gross NPAs. Now let us go to net NPAs. 16,195 crores net NPAs. It has come down by 35.9% year on year and 15.6% quarter on quarter. So, as far as NPAs are concerned, though they are slightly higher, but they have come down by a significant level. That is important. Now, percentage of gross NPA is 7.93%. That also has come down very well. Percentage of net NPA is 2.14%. Of course, it may come down further. It has been coming down. All the 5 quarters, it has come down. That is important. Now, let us look at the key highlights of Q3. Strong financial performance. Net profit of the bank has increased by 107% on year basis. Net interest income of the bank has grown by 20% on year basis. Bank continues to demonstrate strong liability franchise. The banks depend for more profitability, especially on CASA deposits. CASA deposits have increased by 8.43% year on year. Of course, it can increase better. Bank has to energetically push it. Bank now has a total deposit base of 10,65,000 crores as at the end of Q3. Business growth is gaining momentum. Total business of the bank has improved by 16.31% year on year, whereas gross advances have increased by 20.09% year on year. Total deposits have grown by 13.61% year on year. Banks have a total business at 18,69,042 as on December 31st, 2022. Now let us go to retail, agri and MSME segments, totally called RAM segments. Retail, agri and MSME. This RAM segment of the bank has increased by 17.76% year on year, where 16.55% is retail, 17.56% growth in agriculture, 19.55% growth in MSME advances achieved on year basis. RAM advances as a percentage of the domestic advances stands at 54.72%, which is very impressive. Gross NPA, as we have seen, that reduced by 369 basis points on year basis to 7.93%. Net NPA has come down by 195 basis points to 2.14%. Let us hope that this reduction goes on. Last 5 quarters, it has been coming down, and let the improvement go on like this. Improved capital ratio. CRAR improved from 13.92% as on 31/12/2021 to 14.45% as on 31/12/2022. So all parameters have improved a lot. Most of the parameters. Network. 8,710 branches including foreign branches. 10,953 ATMs. 16,260 BC points. 126 MLPs, that is MSME loan points. 217 retail loan points. 105 MSME first branches. Now, Government of India has launched some financial inclusion schemes with an aim to eliminate barriers and provide the economically priced financial services to the less accessible sections of the society, to the poor and the disadvantaged, through government-backed schemes like PMJJBY, PMSBY, PMJDY and APY. Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana. This is a government-backed insurance scheme. 5.54 lakh new enrollments were done by the bank for the quarter ended December 31st, 2022. It is a Bima Yojana insurance. Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana. The next is Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana. This is accident cover. Accident insurance cover. 21.32 lakh new enrollments were done by the bank in the latest quarter. The lender has recorded, that is, this bank has recorded a net profit of 2,234 crores, doubling from last year's figure of 1,085 crores. We have seen that. Operating profit has jumped to 6,619 crores. From last year's 5,098 crores. Asset quality has improved. Business segment growth, if you want to see. Corporate banking division, which incurred a loss of 144 crores in Q3 of last year, has posted a massive profit of 1,102 crores this year. Corporate banking division. Bank's corporate banking division has posted a massive improvement in profits. Likewise, retail banking, which constitutes the bank's major operations, reported a profit of 1,742 crores compared to last year's 1,082 crores. The bank has raised some 663 crores Tier 1 bonds to fund further business growth. The bank has allotted unsecured, subordinated, non-convertible, perpetual, taxable, fully paid up Basel III compliant additional Tier 1 bonds in the nature of debentures for inclusion in Tier 1 capital. AT1 bonds qualify as core or equity capital. So, Union Bank is moving forward. See, it all depends upon government's interference in a negative way. Now that interference is very low. Therefore, most of the PSU banks are coming up. So, market has to take into account this one factor and upgrade them. Now, if you look at the strengths of the Union Bank, high trailing 12 months EPS growth, high Piotrowski score, strong annual EPS growth, good quarterly growth in recent results, effectively using the shareholder funds. ROE is improving since last 2 years. ROA is also improving since last. See, many other companies are failing in these aspects, but Union Bank is scoring there. Growth in net profit and net profit margin quarter on quarter and year on year. Increasing profits every quarter for the past 4 quarters. increasing revenue for the past 3 quarters, strong cash generating ability, annual net profits increasing for the last 2 years, book value improving for the last 2 years, zero promoters pledge. Do you think the union government will pledge its shares? No. FIIs, FPIs are increasing their shareholding. Very good point, valid point. You see, they have realized. Are we realizing? Then some weakness are there. Of course, the last traded price is less than S1. ROCE, capital in, see, banks capital in employed is mainly on buildings, computers, etc. Now, one good thing is brokers are recommending a higher target price in the last 3 months. And bank also is recovering from its 52-week low. It is now moving up well. Decrease in provisions in the recent results. So, but what is the negative thing here? Low price earning. Low price earning, is this negative or positive? At this point of time, it may be positive because it may go up. So the price is just 23% away from 52-week high and 121% away from 52-week low. Momentum is reasonable. But during the last 1 year, if you compare, in the last 1 month also, Union Bank of India is down by minus 8% compared to Nifty down by 2.7%. There was one large deal in the recent past. So the shareholding pattern remains as such. 83.49% held by the Government of India. Mutual funds have increased their holding from 1.07 to 2.22. FIIs have increased their holding from 1.43 to 1.62. Institutional investors have increased their holding from 8.48 to 10.01. So there is a bullishness on the part of all these institutions in Union Bank of India. Now, see, last 2-3 years were very bad for this PSU banks. So you can't expect them to be multi-baggers, at that time. But this year, we can't say. It may become a multi-bagger. See, if the profit has gone up by 111% this time, and if at least 50% remains in the next 3 quarters, it could be a multi-bagger. Some brokerages are suggesting buy it, target 100, something like that. Now, Union Bank has got joint ventures, SUD Life Insurance, founded with Star Union Daiichi Life Insurance, and Bank of India, Union Bank of India together. Then Asrec India Limited, that also is a joint venture. India International Bank Malaysia Berhad. So here Bank of Baroda, Union Bank of India and Indian Overseas Bank have also put in their capital, and Bank of Malaysia is also there. Other subsidiaries include Union Bank of India UK Limited, Union Asset Management Company Private Limited, UBI Services Limited, Andhra Bank Financial Services Limited, Union Trustee Company Private Limited, etc. There is an associate bank for it, a Gramina Bank, Chaitanya Godavari Gramina Bank. So overall, most of the parameters seem to be improving. I don't say they are the best as on today, but they are improving a lot, including NPAs, including provisions, including interest earned, including interest expended. All the parameters seem to be improving very well. Therefore, listen 2-3 times, subscribe, and ask your friends to subscribe also. I am generally selecting some of the best futuristic. Say 2 years is the time limit for getting some substantial benefits in all these things. Thank you all. I will be back with you with another very good company. Thank you.